Nipsey Hussle's brother, Black Sam, recently participated in a revealing conversation with Big Boy. This discussion has significantly altered perceptions surrounding the circumstances leading to Nipsey Hussle's tragic death.
Without going into too many details, somebody come to the shop. They know we in the doorway. When Hustle pull up, we in the doorway. You gonna see me with a hoodie on, and I got a pistol on me. You gonna see one of the team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Hustle pull up. So it's Sunday. It's busy in there. Why the niggas in there didn't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they didn't follow it? Maybe they was fucking around helping the customer, doing some fucking customer service. This is what I'm thinking, trying to, transition into some legitimate just selling clothes. But nobody was in the doorway. And from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene, because he know what's going on in that parking lot. And had a conversation, probably seen nobody was in the doorways, checked Hustle had on shorts, checked everybody else, left. They say came back with a red shirt on, tiptoed through the alley, and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated. Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off, or the Bloods did it, or the Inglewood families did it, or the BPS, that's the throw off, red shirt. So for me, he felt he was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him or whatever, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene. He wanted to make sure he wasn't getting into a shootout. And that's my thoughts on it. You understand? So, and can't nobody tell me nothing about that, because it just don't make no sense. It's not random, I know Hustle.
Previously, I would have described the situation as a straightforward altercation between Eric Holder and Nipsey in the Marathon store parking lot, culminating in Holder shooting and killing Nipsey. In the trial, the jury unanimously found Eric Ronald Holder, Jr., guilty of the first-degree murder of Ermias Asidum. The proceedings commenced 3 weeks prior, with prosecutors laying out chilling details of the incident. They recounted how, 3 years ago, Holder arrived at a strip mall in South LA, where Nipsey was a business owner, and initiated a deadly confrontation. The men had known each other since childhood, and a heated discussion about snitching allegedly transpired. Holder initially left, but returned 10 minutes later, armed with 2 guns, and fatally shot Nipsey. Prosecutors asserted that Holder fled the scene, only to return and continue his assault, leaving 2 additional bystanders injured, though they survived. Holder faced charges of 1 count of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and 2 counts of firearm possession by a felon. His defense team argued for his acquittal on the grounds that he acted in a moment of intense emotion. However, after viewing Big Boy's interview with Black Sam, my perspective shifted, casting doubt on Holder's motives and questioning the true catalyst behind his actions. This marked the first time I encountered an alternative theory diverging from the prevailing narrative of a simple, heated exchange preceding the tragedy. On the Adam and Wax show on No Jumper, a guest named Loose Cannon posited a different angle, suggesting that Holder was dispatched by someone else to carry out the deed. During a FaceTime call, Loose Cannon recounted how he received news of Nipsey's death from Big U a full 30 minutes before the shooting occurred. This led him to suspect Big U's involvement, speculating that Holder was acting on his behalf. Despite these assertions, the theory gained little traction, dismissed by many as unsubstantiated and possibly a vendetta-driven accusation against Big U. Big U himself addressed these rumors, asserting that his relationship with Nipsey was amicable at the time of his death. He emphasized that social media had become a breeding ground for baseless accusations distorting the truth. Big U maintained that he and Nipsey were on good terms, negating any motive for orchestrating such a heinous act. In his interview with Big Boy, Blacc Sam expressed skepticism about the argument being the sole reason for Holder's actions. Instead, he suggested a premeditated plan, citing the release of the Higher music video with Nipsey, John Legend, and DJ Khaled as a potential contributing factor. Blacc Sam highlighted the friction arising from Nipsey's decision to bring DJ Khaled to their neighborhood for the video shoot. This move, perceived as a breach of local protocol, incited animosity with some feeling entitled to financial compensation for such high-profile visits. Nipsey, as a respected community figure, refused to allow extortion, exacerbating existing tensions. From my understanding, Blacc Sam implied that Holder's actions were methodical, observing the scene without a shirt, presumably to assess any potential threats before returning clad in a red shirt, a tactic meant to mislead authorities. Holder's meticulous approach suggested a level of premeditation inconsistent with a crime of passion. During the trial, Holder's defense leaned on the crime of passion narrative, arguing that he acted impulsively after being accused of snitching. However, the prosecution's case painted a picture of a calculated assault, with Holder's actions carefully choreographed to avoid detection. The question of whether Holder acted alone or under someone else's direction remains a point of contention. Blacc Sam's interview reignited discussions about potential conspiracies, with loose cannon asserting that it corroborated his earlier claims about Big U's involvement. However, without concrete evidence, these theories remain speculative. As an observer, I refrain from drawing definitive conclusions about the circumstances surrounding Nipsey Hussle's death. It's a complex issue, and the truth may never be fully uncovered. I encourage everyone to reflect on the facts and form their own opinions. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest news in hip-hop and entertainment.